Hey guys, WebTie00 here. Welcome back to another video. And today at like 10 a.m. Central, the beautiful Madden Mobile live stream of the new season mode was dropping. I actually watched the whole thing while I was in the car. I didn't want to stream it or record anything. I just kind of made a thumbnail and just kind of dipped. But I kind of know the gist of it. I know you guys probably know because, there's a ton of videos out. So I'm going to go through it pretty quickly and give kind of my thoughts on it. But we'll read this little description here. But next season, Madden NFL Mobile will provide you the most in-depth NFL experience ever offered on mobile. And it really is. Season mode will make its return and give players the option to play full seasons with their favorite NFL team, roster, or their ultimate team, which is very sick. During the season, players can be presented with authentic NFL-type scenarios such as trade offers, injuries, and contract negotiations, and also the holdouts, which is pretty sweet. That will create a unique experience each play through. Will you make it to the playoffs? Super Bowl. And then there's a live, actually there's not even a live event. But, and I was also looking on Reddit, because I wanted a smarter person to tell me, what I just took in. So, if you guys don't know Muttman, you should definitely subscribe to him. He's all over Slay's Discord, Mudhead, Reddit, YouTube, all that. He's a great describer. I don't even know. You know what I mean. But anyways, he said all this, and then their season mode's back. Beautiful. We have one of the pictures here. Can I make this bigger? I think I can. I just don't want to make it the other screen because it kind of makes my app break. So, select your format. You can play a 2019 NFL season, which is just the 2019 season with your favorite team. We have a full 16-season game with a randomly generated schedule, a half season, and then a full season with only games. Play a full 16-game season with randomly generated schedule and no scenario events. We'll get into what scenario events are in a minute. We went over that. Here is the season settings. So you can either play with your ultimate team, which is going to be very weird if you have like a 90 overall on your team, and all of a sudden he's holding out. That's not good. That's why I'm probably going to play with my NFL team because I make a lot of adjustments to my ultimate team. So playing with my NFL team will be... Actually, no. I guess you can't do that in ultimate team. So NFL team, you can get all those perks, which is definitely a plus. So definitely do the NFL team. But you can change it when you're playing or just cancel. But so NFL team, use the NFL team roster features, bonus player events, trades, signings, and holdouts, and all that. Season settings. After you choose a format, you can change different settings before you start playing the season. The mode difficulty will have an impact on. So maybe if you went on like all Madden or something, you get like more coins, more XP, something like that. The AI difficulty overall in power, which makes sense. The number of wins required to make the playoffs. Maybe it could be like 10 or 11. And the operating income, which is actually your cap. So might have to make salary cap overdrive. I'll probably make that a separate series. Maybe do a couple videos of that a week. So that'll be I'll think of a name. Salary cap something, or just maybe franchise mode. But and then your playbook can possibly change, I guess, and your roster, which makes sense. Example of a trade scenario. So this is what screen is this? It doesn't even say. It might say down here. No, it doesn't. It's just going to bring up a screen. There's going to be tons of tabs that you can click. I think I know what this is called. I just can't remember. So as you can see here, it says rush for 24 touchdowns. That's one of those goals that we'll get to in a minute here. This is the trade offer. So it'll pop up on your screen. It'll go, the Colts are offering to trade cornerback Nate Hairston. And it'll just tell you that. And then you can decide yes or no with that little currency down there that doesn't have a logo or a name yet. That is your cap space. So you'll have maybe like $7 million to work with. and that's how many changes you can make or something like that. And yeah, and then down here we have the injury scenario. Additionally, you'll have to deal with player injuries, in which you can choose to let the player fully recover or put them through intense rehab, and that costs your little currency also if you choose, a harder route or mess them up for the rest of their career. All right, don't do that. The owner goal, the goals here, throughout the season mode, you'll receive different tasks to complete, and they come in different ones. So owner, which is probably like trades, dealing with players' contracts and all that. Coaches, probably plays, like rush for this many touchdowns. And player goals, that could mean that also. I guess coach works with the operating income. All right, next one, the common scenario. We got, should we get an extra practice? That's pretty simple. And then there's scenarios like if they're going to hold out, I'm guessing the coach or the owner. Probably the owner, because they probably deal with the money. I'm breaking it. And then the aftermath of choosing to refuse negotiations with the player and requesting a holdout. The developer said there's a 1 in 10,000 odds of recurring. Whoa, that's pretty insane. That's pretty crazy. So we honestly, there's a lot of things that they did to this game, and it's going to be so sick because it's not expected. Season mode is just not trash anymore. It's like, this is what I said. That picture, the thing where we had that franchise thing where I got that 1-pack, I feel like that is literally what they did. They go, oh, everyone pick franchise? Let's make season mode just like franchise. This is super close to franchise, except, we don't have a draft thing, which could also be a good idea. If, you wanted to make a draft season so everyone drafts their team or whatever, with the best players in the game. That would be a good idea, but I think that'd be a good idea for next season. This is what it was called. So the War Room. This is where all the stuff that you can... This is just the tab where you get to see all your stuff, like your goals, your injuries, trades, all that good stuff. And, it says right here. And rewards. You'll receive a reward for winning or losing a season game. Bonus, depending on how far you make in the season. And you can earn or lose operating income throughout the season. And the rewards are probably going to be coins or XP. And that is really all it says here. Remember, a reminder to hit the tab that says MM Livestream. Thanks to Mobile Mutt, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to him. He does really, really good breakdowns. That's the word I wanted. He does really good breakdowns, like, on everything. And I've known him for a decent while. But yes, guys. Hopefully, guys, you guys are hyped for the season mode for next season and the game next season. And hopefully they can add a couple packs in there. You know what I mean? And yes, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace!